name of the Father and Son and Holy Spirit, Amen. Coptic Seminary, Biography of Saint Theophilus, Day 18th of Blessed Coptic months, Baby may always finish year after year with the assurance and tranquility of our sins are forgiven by tender mercy of our God Jesus Christ, our Father, Mother, brother, and sister. On this day, the year 404 unto Domini, the Saintly Father Bishop Theophilus the 23rd of Pope of Alexandria departed. He was a disciple of Saint Athanasius the Apostolic, and was brought up with him and taught spiritual discipline from him. And when Pope Timothy departed, this father came in his place and was a scholar who preserved the books of the Church, familiar with its interpretation. So he set many doctrines and saying useful in urging love and mercy and warning against approaching the divine secrets without preparation, resurrection, torment, prepared for sinner, and other useful teaching. Father Saint Cyril was the son of his sister, so he took care of his education by sending him to Father Solomon in Mount of Shahid. So he understood him with him and studied the books and sciences of the Church and spent 5 years there and returned to his maternal uncle. And when Pope Theophilus was with his father, Saint Athanasius the Apostolic, he heard him say one day, and he looked at the piles that were in front of his chamber, and say, if you find time, I will remove these piles, and in their place, church was built for Saint John. I will build for Saint John Baptist and Elisha, the prophet, church. When a patriarch came, he remembered that saying, and he used to speak about it a lot. And Maya from Rome was a rich woman whose husband died and left her 2 sons, so she took them and took with her a lot of money and the icon of angel Raphael, and came to Alexandria. When she heard of the patriarch concerned for moving these piles, she approached him with sincere zeal and offered him sufficient money to achieve his purpose. And after the completion of the work, the treasure appeared under one of heaps, covered with a slab engraved on it in Coptic 3 letters, Theta. When Father Theophilus saw it, he learned with the Holy Spirit, the Holy Spirit, the secret of this letter, said, the time has came in which this treasure appears, because the 3 Thetas have came. They met in one time, and they are Theos, that means God, Theodosius, the king of San Arcadius, and Theophilus the patriarch, he himself. So he sent the father to the king, knowing him this and asking him to attend. So the king came and saw the treasure. Then he ordered a large sum to be given to Father Theophilus, and he built several churches. And he started them by building a church in the name of Saint John the Baptist and Elisha the prophet, and transferring their bodies to it, which was known at the time as Demaras. Then a church named after the Virgin Mary, then a church named after the angel Raphael on the island, and 7 other churches. After the children of Umar who came from Rome, he had ordained as 2 bishops, and when the king saw the sincerity of the patriarch's determination, interest, and love in the building of churches, he ordered him and gave him money to build this in land of Egypt. So he turned them into churches and placed many places to add strangers, and appointed endowments for her, and completed his days in paths satisfactory to God. Then he moved out of this world in peace. May his praise be with us. Glory be to God, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Please subscribe, press bell, like, share, and comment.